The UK job market is going absolutely ballistic at the moment, which is amazing given all the new variants and all the uncertainty around at the moment. In today's video, we're going to talk about the 10 most in-demand jobs and how you can get into them, so make sure you don't miss out and watch the whole video. The UK job market is currently behaving like never before. When lockdown began 18 months ago, the job market was dead. People being furloughed. In the UK, that's where the government covered 80% of the salaries, while companies were forced to close all operations, meant that there was a huge jump in unemployment. Things are very different now, with what seems to be the perfect storm of post-lockdown bounce back and Brexit, meaning that the supply of labour is limited. Recruiting consultants are simply unable to fill multiple requirements, which means that employers are now having to pay much higher salaries if they want to hire quality staff. Let's take a look at the top 10 highest paying jobs in the UK right now. At number 10, we have in-house lawyers. Law can be a difficult industry to get into, with entry-level salaries being around 25k. Once you do progress, those salaries can progress, and corporate lawyers are known to push closer to 75k plus. There has been a decline in demand in this area, and you'll need a law degree or postgraduate diploma and legal practice course, as well as 2-year training to get into law. In at number 9, we have junior financial managers. Entry-level managers in financial institutions typically start on around 29k, but can get in excess of 40k. This is a great way to get into management and the finance world. In at number 8 is doctors and general practitioners. In the UK, this sector is also experiencing a huge shortage. It's not as easy as training a truck driver in 12 weeks. Doctors typically need 8 years of training before being able to practice medicine. Surgeons, anaesthetists, hospital consultants, GPs, paediatricians, psychiatrists, radiologists are paid anything from 30k all the way up to over £130,000, with an average pay of around about £78,000. This is obviously a hugely rewarding job to go for. What's better than caring for people, right? In at number 7 is air traffic controllers. Air traffic assistants and flight planners earn on average over £80,000 in the UK before tax, but they can go way north of 100k per annum. The salaries of these professionals are so high due to the amount of lives they're responsible for at any one given time. Despite the huge amount of responsibility involved in being an air traffic controller, the job only requires 5 GCSEs and a valid air traffic controller's license. Number 6 is project managers and IT managers. This sector is one of those experiencing a chronic shortage of supply. The salaries of technical directors of computer services rocketed by almost 10% this last year, putting their earnings at on an average over £78,000. The entry-level wage for anyone in these jobs is just over 40k, but they have the potential to earn so much more than this. I've got a favour to ask you: smash that like button really hard, and if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button. And number 5, we go to financial managers and directors. Financial managers and directors are the next rung up, and there's a huge demand for them. They have the potential to earn well over £100,000, and in some cases much more. Their salaries have increased significantly over the past year, reflecting the concerns of businesses post-Brexit. Now, businesses are looking for highly skilled professionals who can not just balance the books, but also identify risks and opportunities as well. To enter these jobs, you need to have a relevant degree and often a recognised accountancy qualification. Number 4, aircraft pilots. This includes other jobs such as pilots, first officers, airlines, captains, flight engineers, etc. Their average pay is over £80,000 and ranging over £100,000 for the top guys. To go into any of these jobs, good GCSE in maths and the core subjects is essential, along with relevant other qualifications, and you have to have over 1,500 flying hours to qualify as a commercial pilot. In at number 3 are marketing directors. On average, marketing directors and sales directors earn a whopping £80,000–90,000 plus, and you have bonuses on top of that for performance. People in these jobs can easily earn way over £100,000 once they've got a degree and a few years experience in these fields. Number 2 are the chief executives. These are the chief medical officers, vice presidents, civil servants, and these guys and girls are on typically over 120, 130,000 pounds, some earning much more. To justify this kind of money, the execs must demonstrate outstanding performance in their job and must have met the standard requirements of any person in the particular role. And number one, investment bankers and brokers. We all know that this is the hidden and mysterious world of finance. It's well known that these guys and girls are in the trading fund manager space, and they're earning well over 130, 150k with bonuses into the 7 figures. Now, as a bonus, although this is the general top 10 of best paid jobs, a totally different area is when you look at the highest paid execs. How about the chief exec of AstraZeneca, Pascal Soriot, who is reported to have earned £15 million in 2020, a totally different league. There are only 2 reasons people don't succeed. One is procrastination, just not taking action, and the second is not knowing what to do, lack of knowledge. There are so many jobs around that you can do if you want to upgrade your life and eventually just work for yourself. But it's such a good place to start. Push yourself up to the next best job, push your salary, improve yourself, always be looking to improve yourself. Hope you benefit from this video. Stay safe and I'll catch you soon.